The leg's busted! That sucker won't be moving anytime soon. Now's our chance!
Binary Domain takes place in a future where the robotics production industry is dominated by two companies, the US-based VGERN and the Japanese Amada Corporation. Both adhere to a treaty that bans the production of human-looking robots called Hollow Children, but tensions rise between the two when one of these cyborgs causes an international incident at VGERN headquarters. You play as Dan Marshall, member of the International Robot Technology Agency, sent to Tokyo to investigate the suspect Amada Corporation and find the source of the Hollow Children production. Those who have played other cover-based shooters will have no trouble jumping into Binary Domain's combat. Moving from one piece of cover to another and dodging in various directions might trigger some muscle memory, but where Binary Domain attempts to stand out is in the strategic ways you engage in combat.
All right!
The mechanized enemies you encounter are fully destructible, creating a combat strategy that feels something like a mechanical take on Dead Space's strategic dismemberment. While you could simply focus fire to chip away at an enemy's armor plating until they go down, you'll find that taking advantage of their destructible limbs actually pays off. Shooting low to remove mechanical legs will leave robots crawling around the battlefield, whereas blasting off their heads will render them unable to determine friend from foe, potentially thinning out an overwhelming barrage of enemies.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah!
Your interaction with squad mates will play a significant role throughout the game thanks to a mechanic dubbed the consequence system. Based on how aggressive or cowardly you behave, both during combat and in the more story-driven moments, each member of your team will develop their own level of trust with you. This can lead to situations where they may hesitate to take your orders in combat. This entire feature is backed by a voice recognition system that boasts the ability to recognize any phrase or command you shout to your AI companions. It's certainly ambitious, and we're curious to see how this will impact later segments of the game.
Cover me!
I'm on it!
Gotcha, bro!
We also had a chance to check out a few of the game's multiplayer modes, consisting of deathmatch and capture the flag variants. Rather than being stuck with the loadout you choose at the start of each game, you have the ability to purchase weapons and equipment between deaths with points earned throughout the match. This adds a welcome amount of flexibility to change your role mid-battle. Binary Domain aims to provide a strong emphasis on story that's complemented by tried-and-true shooting mechanics. Add to that the intriguing possibilities of the consequence system, and you've got a game that definitely warrants some attention. Be sure to check back for our full review when the game launches in February.
Today just sucks!